Yo, hey, what's up, people? We're back once again. Thank you to Kevin. Kevin, thank you so much. Anyways, Ayato Kirishima Tanabata. I hope I said that right. And he's an Agori, so he might be the one that replaces my Sen. Now, we just went through the other one, the other Ghoul that's coming out, but we're not going to talk about that one. We're going to talk about this one. So, here we go. Another Ayato. Inflict amplification damage equal to 275% of attack to all enemies. Amplification. If you are buffed, this damage will be increased by 15%. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So it goes from 275% to 335% to all enemies, which is decent. Decent enough. I mean, it could have been like 275 to 350 or 300 to 375, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. I'm definitely, I'm really big on Agori. So this one, I'm probably going to go for maxing out. I haven't read his passive skills. I don't know what his passives are yet. I'm going to find out, but just the way it is and the way it looks right now, without going any further into his kit, I want to max him out. I really, really do. Every single Ayato has been top notch so far. So we'll see how this one goes. All right. So passive skill, first one, Wish. When the battle starts, grant yourself 3 stacks of Wish. When your turn starts, consume 1 Wish and increase all allied characters' basic stats by 10%. For 2 turns. 2 turns. I love it. I love the 2 turns. When all Wish stacks are consumed, grant all allied characters fulfillment for 1 turn, then grant yourself 3 stacks of Wish. Fulfillment for 1 turn. And okay, I read that. My bad. For 1 turn, then grant yourself 3 stacks of Wish. All right. Wish reduces damage taken by 10%. 3 stacks at 10%. Reduce damage by 30%. Fulfillment increases damage dealt by 20%. When taking damage, the amount received will not exceed 50% of your max HP. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we get 3 stacks of Wish. So we reduce our damage taken by 30% at the beginning, and it trickles down to 20%, 10%. And when it runs out, we get Fulfillment, and Fulfillment will give us back our 3 stacks of Wish. And then Fulfillment increases our damage dealt by 20%. And we cannot take more than 50% of our max HP as damage. So they can't kill. I am guessing this is per hit. So if we're getting hit by a character or a ghoul, we cannot take more than 50% of our max HP. So we get down to 50% max HP. And then I'm guessing when they go again, because we do get 3 turns in arena, when they go again the second time, then they can do damage again to us. So I don't think it's gonna be like, okay, you're at 50% and you're stuck there. No, it's gonna be 50% max, and then they get to go again, if it's their 3 turns. But still, if it doesn't exceed 50% of our max HP, then I mean it's still nice. It's still super, super nice. All right. Now, shield protection. When your turn ends, all buffed allied characters gain a shield equal to 8% of their max HP for 1 turn. If their HP is under 50%, they receive an extra shield equal to 8% of their max HP. So, if you're at 50%, you get an 8% shield for 1. And then if you're under 50%, you get a 16% shield. So we're getting buffed. We're debuffing. We're getting shields. We can only take a certain amount of damage. I'm telling you, I'm gonna max. I want to max this one out. All right, weak. Applying weak increases allied characters' damage dealt by 8%, like on everybody else. And then we also have assistance attack boost, which is super nice because they're starting to build these into more and more characters. So it's somebody, once again, that you want to level up and you want to put them in assistant if you're not using them on your main team, because effective also in assistance. After an allied character uses an active skill, increase your attack by 8% for 1 turn up to 2 stacks. So it's 16% max. At max stacks, increase your pen rate by 5%. So you increase your attack by 8% by 2 stacks, which is 16% max attack, and then 5% extra pen rate, which is nice. And then, of course, his last but not least, increase your attack by 10% for 1 turn upon power burst. Nice, 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 nice. All right, I'm loving this kit. Sweet. This is definitely one that I want to max out. Another Ayato. Man, I'm gonna have like a full Ayato team. It's gonna be Rebel Wing Ayato. I'm gonna have my Easter Bunny Ayato, and then I'm gonna have my Tanabata Ayato. That's 3 Ayatos, and I'm gonna have Sen. So I'm gonna have a full Ayato team with Sen, and then I'll have Combat Ken in the back line. Oh man, sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty awesome. All right, well that's it for this one, everybody. Take it easy. Peace.